The shadow people phenomenon. Are they watching us? Imagine you're lying in bed late at night. The room is dark, and silence settles heavily around you. As you begin to drift into sleep, a chill runs down your spine. You open your eyes just in time to see a shadow, tall, dark, and faceless, standing in the corner of your room. It's not a trick of the light. It's not your imagination. It's a presence watching you motionless. This isn't a scene from a horror movie. It's a real experience reported by thousands across the world. They're known as shadow people, dark, elusive figures whose existence defies explanation. But who or what are they? Are they mere figments of our minds, or is there something more sinister lurking in the shadows? Section 1. What are shadow people? Shadow people are described as dark, humanoid figures that often appear in peripheral vision. Unlike traditional ghosts, these entities lack distinct features like eyes, noses, or mouths. They are usually perceived as dark silhouettes, seemingly watching or lurking, often triggering intense fear in those who encounter them. Reports of shadow people are not isolated to one culture or time period. Accounts of shadow-like beings date back centuries and appear in folklore worldwide. In ancient societies, these entities were often seen as harbingers of doom or manifestations of evil spirits. In modern times, they are frequently reported by individuals experiencing sleep paralysis, night terrors, or paranormal encounters. Yet, what makes these sightings especially chilling is the consistency. People from different cultures and backgrounds describe eerily similar experiences. Dark, humanoid shapes standing silently at their bedsides, watching with an almost oppressive presence. Section 2. Theories behind the shadow people. There are various theories about what shadow people are, ranging from scientific to supernatural. Let's explore the most compelling ones. 1. Sleep paralysis. One of the most popular explanations for shadow people encounters is sleep paralysis. Sleep paralysis occurs when a person wakes up but remains temporarily unable to move. In this state, the brain is still partially dreaming, which can result in vivid hallucinations. Many individuals experiencing sleep paralysis report seeing shadowy figures lurking in the room. The fear and helplessness of being unable to move amplify the experience, making it feel terrifyingly real. 2. Psychological explanations. Psychologists suggest that the phenomenon could be a manifestation of our subconscious fears. The human brain is wired to recognize faces and figures, even in abstract shapes. During times of stress, anxiety, or trauma, these subconscious fears may project themselves as dark, menacing figures. 3. The supernatural theory. For those who believe in the paranormal, shadow people are thought to be more than mere hallucinations. Some claim they are interdimensional beings, entities from a parallel universe crossing into our own. Others see them as spirits or demons that feed off negative energy and fear. The idea that shadow people are observers or watchers, studying humanity from beyond our reality, is a chilling thought. 4. Extraterrestrial connection. Another controversial theory links shadow people to extraterrestrial beings. Some ufologists suggest that these entities might be aliens monitoring human behavior under the cover of darkness. Connection between alien abduction stories and sightings of shadow people has fueled this idea, suggesting a possible link between the two phenomena. Section 3. Real-life encounters with shadow people. Let's delve into some real-life stories shared by those who've encountered these elusive entities. Encounter 1. The Hat Man. One of the most infamous types of shadow people is the Hat Man, a tall, shadowy figure often seen wearing a wide-brimmed hat. Julie, a college student, recalls waking up in the dead of night to find a tall, dark figure standing in the doorway of her bedroom. Its outline was distinct, a broad-brimmed hat and a long coat. Frozen in terror, she watched as the Hat Man stared at her, unmoving before vanishing without a trace. Julie's encounter isn't isolated. Thousands have reported similar sightings worldwide. Encounter 2. The Shadow in the Corner. James, a construction worker, shared an experience from his childhood. As a boy, he often saw a dark figure standing in the corner of his room. It never moved, never spoke, it only watched. For years, James thought it was just his imagination. Yet, when his younger brother confided in him years later, describing the same shadowy figure in the same corner, James realized there might be more to the story. Encounter 3: The Glowing-Eyed Shadow. In a chilling account, Marissa described seeing a shadow person with glowing red eyes. Waking up one night, she saw the figure standing by her bedroom window. Unlike the faceless shadows most describe, this one seemed to have eyes, piercing, glowing eyes that stared into her soul. The figure vanished, but the experience left Marissa shaken for years. Section 4: Could they be watching us? One of the most unsettling aspects of shadow people is the feeling of being watched. Many witnesses describe an overwhelming sense of malevolence, as if these entities are observing, judging, or even feeding off fear. If shadow people are indeed sentient beings, their purpose remains unknown. Are they studying us, manipulating our thoughts, or simply existing beyond our understanding? If they are supernatural or interdimensional beings, it raises the disturbing question: why are they watching us? Do they serve a purpose, or are they merely attracted to our world for reasons we cannot comprehend? Section 5: How to Protect Yourself. For those who fear encountering shadow people, there are various methods believed to ward them off. Positive energy. Surrounding oneself with positivity and eliminating fear may reduce encounters. Spiritual cleansing. Smudging with sage, placing protective crystals, or reciting protective prayers can create a sense of security. Avoiding sleep paralysis. Maintaining a regular sleep schedule and minimizing stress can help prevent sleep paralysis and associated hallucinations. Facing your fears. Some believe that confronting shadow people with courage and asserting dominance can weaken their influence. The phenomenon of shadow people remains a chilling mystery, an enigma that science struggles to fully explain. Whether they are figments of our deepest fears, manifestations of psychological distress, or entities from another dimension, they continue to haunt the corners of our imagination. As the lights go out tonight and shadows gather in the corners of your room, you may wonder, are they watching you too? Backhand index pointing right. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to darktruth_daily for more spine-chilling mysteries. Hit the notification bell to never miss an update. Backhand index pointing left.